Is this it? I'm beginning to like get actually unused to the way this camera controls because I feel like it's inverted. That is most certainly a statue of the owls. The rest of these owls statues kind of are like little ways of helping you get the stuff. Like I'm pretty sure there's a chest up there or up there or something. But most of the other things are just money. So I don't believe I've even donated all of my bugs yet. So I'm not concerned about money. But yeah, they give you that as an option. You can do it if you want. I don't feel it's worth the effort. So yeah, I've got like 400 and let's see how I'm doing on bugs. Plenty. So yeah, no, we gotta get rid of all that stuff anyway. No, I wanna pull up the map first. Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that shadow? Here we go then. No, wait, I think that's wrong actually. Son of a bitch. See in a different spot. So, funny enough, this is actually where the other heart piece is. Right here. So they put them pretty damn close together. I should... You know what? There you go. That's a perk about bomb arrows. You don't even need accuracy. As long as you do it, the game's like, you know what? I'm proud of you. So now that we've learned our lesson, let's go ahead and read this first before we get carried away. I wonder if they actually have translations to some of these characters or something like that. So that they just moved the damn statue for me. I didn't even ask for it. So now we gotta take the statue all the way to the other side of the bridge. And I don't like the distance between us, so I'm going to walk and you're going to be in front of me. Alright, you're going to be my meat shield, and it's not made of meat at all, you're made of statue. What kind of statue? I don't even know. Iron or something? I guess. I wonder if anyone's recreated this kind of stuff. Because I feel like, what with the fan bases being as weird as they are, they probably have. But, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Have your little own mini statue. They have all sorts of crazy stuff. Ah, it worked. Alright, walk down there. Maybe don't. Alright, look here, buddy. See, like, I was way off, and it still worked. Push him over just a tiny bit more than that, and I think that's still not far enough. This is kind of hard to push him without overdoing it or underdoing it. I think that's actually just right, so let's give it a go. Nope! That was not enough. Come here. Come here. There, that should do it. Shut up, man, I don't care. Also, a fun thing I learned, actually, is if you try and take some of those boars, they can't cross this imaginary line right here. So don't think you can just take them and run across the bridge. Are you kidding me? So those guys having themselves a blast, while I'm over here like, hey, I got a statue to play with. Am I gonna even be able to make it? Are you kidding? Oh, see, you see what I mean about fucking just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, and it's really stupid how precise you gotta be, and how hard it is to do it in such a small, tight space. Blah, blah, complainy, blah. Alright, we got it, There you go. I did it. That's the only other tedious thing we gotta do with these statues. Everything else is pretty much just move it, read the character. Done. I think that's actually the only other one inside of this province too. Eldon. Locked on the wrong guy. Hey! You see this guy right in goddamn front of you? Well, he's dead. I don't know if I've told this, but I actually didn't know the whole Eldon, Furor, or Farron, and then Lenabri provinces were actually meant to be named after the goddesses. It wasn't until Skyward Sword that I realized that. I was like, holy crap, I'm so dumb. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because these are down there. We're gonna go ahead and just take care of the dog activities now while we're at it then. I'll still meet you by it, but yeah. So, further back here, in the only other part of the Hyrule Castle we haven't explored yet, the furthest back, where it would lead to the castle, is where we gotta meet the Barking Menace. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Pull out your sword, Link. Maybe you can't, Link. Maybe now you will, Link. Yeah, I remember. All that stuff. What am I doing again? Is that it? What am I doing? I actually didn't read. Link. Oh god, I've ruined everything. Oh! Oops. Well, that was embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Anyway, here's the last skill. All it really is just an upgraded version of the spin attack. So go ahead, you get yourself a wider range. And this only works if you have full health, but I don't think you heard it over his scream, but it sounds like Link kind of broke an arm or something. You've mastered all of the hidden skills. Although I accepted life as the hero, I could not convey the lessons of that to those who came after. At last I have eased my regrets. You who have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last, you who who gaze to the future with vision unclouded, surely you can restore Hyrule to its stature of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell. I was hoping he was actually... Wait. Go and do not falter, my child. So I was hoping he was going to say something like, yes, I am the hero of time, or some crazy shit that would be relevant. But no, that's it. You get the Great Spin, which I can't perform here because Link won't pull out his sword. Which again is just nothing more than an upgraded spin attack to make up for the idea that they didn't have a magic meter. So, there you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually do the rest of the statue BS. Yay! I guess I should go ahead and state real quick though that the Great Spin is not a thing you actually have to activate, it just takes over your regular spin attack. So, as long as you have full health, you'll always perform it whether you rotate the stick or hold it. Oh, that's right, this one's stupid too. Alright, get down from here, you little shit. Move out of the way, I'm trying to do things. Yeah, that should do it. The hardest thing about these statues is that you can't grab onto them as far as ledges, but you can grab onto the other things as ledges, so that should do it. Yeah, so look at me, I'm such a Link, man, god. It's like I'm good at this game or something, but I'm really not. Next missing character over there. Alright, this one they get kind of clever with, so I can actually kind of respect this one. Because I remember, like, doing it my first time, I was like, what? And then later I think I figured it out. Just position it just enough under it, and then we gotta pull out our claw shot. Even though that's off center, but who cares? Do that, drop. Well. Okay. Try again, Link. Back it up a little bit this time. Now try. See how easy that was, Link? See how easy it was? You made it so difficult. He really didn't. It was actually funny. That was just my own stupidity, as has been a lot of things this session. Alright, what other missing characters do we have? Because we've gotten all of them in the room. And by the way, these marks never go away. That's what makes it even better. I believe the last one is right over here, too. So, this should be it. Let's go ahead and get the last character. And yet again, more jumping BS. Alright, let's see what we can do here, Link. Is it just jump that one, or is it jump two? It's just one. Okay, that's not too bad. There's a chest on the other side if you feel like moving the statue that much. It's right over there. But, it's not worth it in my opinion. So just do this and then get the last character and we're good. except that one felt a little bit easier to get than any of the others that required me to use it as a stepping stone. Yeah, there you go, last character, done. Yes, it's quite crucial, isn't it, Link? So let's go ahead and head back, because we're never going to use the damn Dominion Rod ever again in the entire game. And again, I really wish they didn't leave the marks there on the map, because it's like, okay, it's done. But they just don't give a shit. So you're stuck with a map that looks like random bulletins every now and again. It's like Link had his list of like, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here, kind of thing. But it looks silly. Like when people have those, I think actually my dad has a little map, and he just puts tags on it of the places he's been. Not the family, just him. Because I think there's one that's like in somewhere in the Middle East. I was like, we haven't been there. He's like, I have. And I was like, okay, fine. And my mom's been to Turkey, and I don't think anyone else has. I don't think there's any places we've been that they haven't. It's not fair. Hey, so I got this book for you. Is that the book from last time? Yeah. There are more letters in the word the last time I looked at this. How did you investigate the... This is amazing. Amazing! Now, this must break. This must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. It's taken the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we'd solve the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding. I must apologize. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Oh. Sorry, I was trying to look at my guide as that was happening, because I'm like, okay, what have we done? And it turns out there's only 2 other things I need to get in this session. And I didn't remember one of them. Actually, I do need the rod, son of a bitch. Alright, move over. I'm gonna go ahead and lock him in there, because he's in there. See? See him pouting over there? Yep, you can never get out now. See ya. How in the blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing, spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. Just like Atlantis. I knew that my intuition was only something when it led me here. But how can we use this to get to the city in the sky? Well, I can stand in front of this, summon my little shadow friend. Yes, it's canon. What do you plan? Well, we gotta get rid of it. Except that guy's still watching us. Hey, brother, would you care to fuck off? No! Tell him to piss off. Perhaps I'm in your way? That's correct. Now go to hell. Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at a time like this, really? So, let me know the results another time. Ah, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you show it to a canon expert first, I should say. Farewell. And goodbye forever. Wonder if I put him off. Don't worry about it. Now, I'll give you 3 guesses where a canon expert's gonna be. But even then, I'll give you another tip. We don't have money. Not enough. So, I'm gonna drop this off and then transition right after this little cutscene so we can get the rest of our money to take care of it, because no one's gonna do it for free. Yep, so that's there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of our money, so I'll see you in just a second. So our expedition to Hell, otherwise known as Agatha's Castle, we got a letter from Shad on the way. I don't think it's anything important, so I don't really care to read it. I should probably be a people, though. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, as you can see, we've maxed out our money, which is kind of essential for this part. So let's go ahead and do that. And on the other positive note, we only have 3 bugs left to donate. Hey, buddy! So, is that yours? Never thought you'd get hooked on the fascination you'd try to build your own cannon. So you can give me the tour for what? Looks like you serious rig over there. Yeah, that's what it is. Whoa, it's kind of retro, huh? And there's no ignition, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I could be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That's if you can pay me 300 in advance. I thought it was 598. I must be thinking the damn armor. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Here you go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're gonna be knocking on the door of the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you in the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Yeah. Let's go. We'll make the trip a little less rough on us.